Excellency General Muhammad Hamdan Dagalo, Deputy Chairman of Sudanese Sovereignty Council, Your Excellency Dr. Abdallah Hamdok, Prime Minister of Sudan, Your Excellency Head of Yonyo Terms, Mr. Volker, Executive, Your Excellency, Executive Secretary of IGAD, envoys, ambassadors who are here, partners, friends, comrades. Let me first extend my sincere gratitude to the distinguished members of the South Sudanese Mediation Committee led by Professor Manassa, and to the President of the State of South Sudan, His Excellency General Salva Kiir Mayardit, for all their tireless efforts that culminated in the historic signing of the Jobba Agreement for peace in Sudan, and to the United States and the United Kingdom and Norway, our partners in peace. We greatly welcome this signing that will assure support and strengthen the implementation of the agreement and contribute to lasting peace in Sudan. This historic moment marks an important milestone in the implementation of the Jobba Agreement and to achieving a just and sustainable peace in Sudan. Concluding the Jobba Peace Agreement was incredible achievement and has facilitated the lifting of sanctions, international debt relief, and the Paris Conference, all of which are critical to lifting Sudan out of economic crisis and toward a sustainable peace. At the same time, while important steps have been taken to implement the Jobba Agreement, including reformation of the Sovereign Council, Council of Ministers, return of Sudan to a regional system of government, and commencements of the governance conference process, overall progress on the implementation remains limited. There has been very limited progress on undertaking critical reforms, including comprehensive implementation of security arrangement, formation of key institutional mechanisms to oversee and implement the agreement, commencements of transitional justice process on both a national and regional level, and creation of sustainable conditions for IDPs and refugees' return, among many others. The gratitude of required reforms, as well as the challenges of implementations, are compound due to Sudan's struggling economy. As such, the overall progress in implementation has been unsatisfactory. The implementation of the Jobba Agreement requires sustainable funding and extensive technical and expert assistance. And therefore, I reiterate the importance of today's achievement, marking the United States, the United Kingdom, and Norway as Sudan partners in peace. Implementation cannot be accomplished by the transitional government alone, and especially implementation of the agreement on the security arrangement, and namely deployment of the joint integrated forces, is the critical next steps necessary for sustaining durable peace and for Sudan political transformation. There cannot be a successful political transition without sustainable peace and security. This assistance is urgently needed to stem the current outbreaks of violence in Darfur, two areas, and across Sudan. The ongoing political transition process are intrinsically linked to successful implementation of security arrangement and security sector reforms, and their outcomes are mutually reinforcing. In this pivotal moment toward achieving sustainable peace in Sudan, we are hopeful for your continued efforts and support and active and meaningful participation in building peace in the ground. It is critical that we work together as partners to provide the necessary support to ensure civilian protection in Darfur and throughout Sudan, and to create conducive environment for just, comprehensive peace in Sudan. To this end, we look forward to jointly forming the monitoring and evaluation mechanisms as a core mechanism to carry this important work going forward. Thank you again for your presence with us today and for continuing to serve as our partners in peace. Before I leave this stage, let me offer my sincere apology to envoys who are here, supposed to recognize them. Mr. Your Excellency Ambassador Donald Boss, USA Special Envoy to Sudan and South Sudan, Your Excellency Dr. Andrew, Special Envoy to Sudan and South Sudan, for the Kingdom of Norway, and indeed Your Excellency, Mr. Robert Fairweather, UK Special Representative for Sudan and South Sudan. Congratulations and thank you once again.